Happy New Year's! It's January 1st, 2017. I wanted to make this video to share my story with you guys, kind of tell you guys how I got into fitness, how I got started into competing, and why I like it and why I love doing what I do. So I started back in 2013. I had a friend who was into Advocare. She would post her progress on Instagram, and I thought it was really neat, especially because at that time I was going out drinking, doing the 21, 22, I think I was 23 at that time though, 21, 22, 23-year-old thing to do here in where I live, which is going out drinking, partying, you know, same old same, doing a whole lot of nothing really. But I felt really poopy. I had gained weight from drinking and eating. So of course I contacted her, got on the 14-day challenge, and I did that. I did lose about 10 pounds, 10, 15, and saw results. I mean, it was nothing like competing results, but of course I had leaned down, and I actually have an Instagram post. I will show you. There you go. So as you can see, I was really bloated, and then I had leaned down. So of course I liked the results I saw. I continued on with Advocare. I was spending not tons of money, but I was definitely spending money on supplements that they offer. I continued on with that, and then my best friend at the time, because he's not my best friend anymore, he got into bodybuilding. He was gonna compete. He was in competition prep. I saw him go through the whole competition prep. He was into flexible dieting because he had a friend that helped him with flexible dieting, so he was doing counting macros, and I went to go support him. I went to his competition, and on that day I saw the bikini division go up to stage, and I was taken back. I was like, oh my god, that is so neat. Like, I want to do that. I can do it. And so I spoke with my best friend. Best friend at the time. He went ahead and got me started on macros, flexible dieting, counting my macros. He gave me my macros, and at first I thought it was silly. Like, I did not like it. I kind of had a meltdown, not gonna lie, and I thought it was dumb. I thought, I was like, why do I have to weigh my stuff? Why do I have to be sure to only get serving size? Like, I kind of felt restricted at first, but then after speaking with him and kind of being like, I don't like this, he's like, this is going to be the best way to do it. You don't want to be on a meal plan. Meal plans, you're really restricted. At least this, you can still have what you like in serving sizes and in moderation. It's going to be way better. Just tough it out, stick it through. And so of course I did. He gave me my macros, and he gave me a workout routine. I basically learned how to weightlift with all his help. He would basically kind of train me. I would train with him every so often. Of course, like the first week or two, he showed me all of my exercises, helped me how to squat, helped me how to deadlift. And I wasn't doing bench at that time. Didn't really focus on chest, actually, to be quite honest. And so we went through the prep. I think it was about a 20, no, maybe not. I think it was like a 12 to 16 week prep. I stepped on stage. I thought I looked great. I had leaned down tremendously, but one downfall was my calories were super low. I think I was down to like 1,000 calories. My macros were extremely low. I honestly don't even know how I survived, but I made it through. I stepped on stage at like 89 pounds. Mind you, I'm 5 feet even, and 89 pounds was tiny. I lost a lot of my glutes because the body fat that I lost, my body decided to lose it in my glutes. I placed third in my first competition. That was in my hometown of Tucson, Arizona. You can meet with the coaches, not the coaches, I'm sorry, the judges right after, and kind of get reasons why you placed the way you did, and also they give you tips as to what to work on. What they mainly told me was to focus on, or to improve my glutes. They could tell that I had lost a lot of glute. A way to help fix that was to kind of carb up. So the following week I had a show in Phoenix, Arizona, and so we kind of increased my carbs throughout that week. I came in a little fuller, but not too much. Competition in Phoenix, Arizona, I placed 5th. That was a national show, so the competition was definitely tough than what I was up against in Tucson. And then so soon right after that, I was binge eating. I would eat until my stomach hurt, until I wanted to throw up. My stomach felt like a bottomless pit, honestly. I would raid the pantry. I felt the need to have nothing but sweets. So I was eating cookies and, just like I said, anything I could find in the pantry. It was a tough time, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty rough. I felt like I didn't have control over my eating. Like my appetite was just so high, like because I was on such low calories that my body, I guess you can kind of say my body was like a little bit in starvation mode. So as soon as I was able to eat anything and everything, I lost control. I did in fact gain 10 to 15 pounds within the first month or two. So the first thing that came to mind was I have to compete again. Like, I have to lose all this body weight that I've gained. So my first thought is to go right back into competition prep and get back to being lean. Because also what happens with competitors, you see how lean you can get and that physique that you can achieve. And so, of course, you're going to want to go back to being that lean. So in between this period, I stopped being best friends with the best friend that helped me prep. So I contacted a coach. I found her through an Instagram a person I followed on Instagram. That was her coach, and I was seeing her progress really, really well. So I contacted that coach, got onto prep, did a 16-week prep, and mind you, I had just gained 10 to 15 pounds, and majority of it was body fat. So to lean back down within that amount of time, I didn't get as lean as I wanted to. I felt lean, but I wasn't competition lean ready, in my opinion. But of course, I had set that goal. I was going to get back on stage, so I did. And then soon after that, I placed really well. I got 4th and 5th. At least it was top 5. Of course, it wasn't first. But the girls I was up against, competition was really, really stacked. So I did place 4th and 5th. I did 2 shows, one right after another again, 1 week apart. And then I spoke with my coach, and we decided on reverse dieting. So, which means I slowly increase calories to help build muscle. But the direction she was kind of gearing me towards was powerlifting, which I definitely want to do a powerlifting meet at some point in my life. But at that time, I didn't want to. I just wanted to improve my physique, continue on with weightlifting, and compete once again, because I knew that I wanted to improve my physique and lean down and be competition ready. So with that coach that was gearing me towards powerlifting, I wasn't too happy with that. So I kind of stopped my services with her, coaching services with her, and I found a new coach and explained to him that my direction and what I wanted to do was to earn a pro card. And so he kind of asked me why I didn't want to be with the previous coach. I said that she was gearing me towards powerlifting and my goals were different. And so he assessed where I was at, and kind of got a background as to what I had done already. And he said, well, if you want to earn your pro card, we're going to have to go into bulk, because you're going to want to improve your physique, add in some size. We went into a caloric surplus, meaning that my calories were going to be increased. I was going to get to as high as I could. And so I took the 2 years to improve my physique. I've been working with him ever since. And so 2 years of improvement season, I guess you could say. I definitely gained weight. He wanted to get me all the way up to at least about 115 pounds. But at the same time, I definitely gained a lot of body fat. I was really uncomfortable. There was days where I did not feel comfortable in my body. I had gained so much body fat. All I saw was a fluffy panda. So I had several meltdowns, not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I had several conversations with my boyfriend that I did not feel comfortable. My boyfriend, you know, helped me understand that this is what I had to do. If I wanted to step back on stage, this was part of the process. So of course, you know, he helped me get through that point, get through that stage. So when I reached 113, about 114 pounds, coach was like, okay, let's do this. We're ready. You are ready. Let's get into prep. So I slowly started prep. I slowly started decreasing my calories, getting into a caloric deficit. At first, I didn't have a set date. As you guys know, I explained that in my first video. So I just have been taking it slow. I definitely think that my body has improved. I have gained muscle and have definitely gained glutes, which is going to be important because what you want when you get back on when you get on stage is to have a balanced physique. So you want your upper body to be balanced with your lower body, meaning that I want to be proportioned. So I definitely think that I've gained that with the time that I took off. And so we shall definitely see what I bring to stage. I'm so excited. You have no idea. I kind of want to explain why I liked getting into fitness, or like why I like weightlifting. So I'm going to insert 2 clips just to kind of help explain why I love weightlifting. You'll see here I get to push heavy weight for such a small body, I guess you could say. You'll see here that I'm squatting 165 pounds. This is going to be my personal best, which is 205 pounds, weighing in at 101 pounds. So that's double my body weight. I like weightlifting because it's empowering. I get to be a BA, a badass, and like I said, you know, it's empowering. I get to push myself and see the strength that I have, and that's awesome to me. And if you know, I inspire others to go out there and be a BA, that's awesome. I know that there is people that see me in the gym and see me push this heavy weight and think it's awesome. So if I can inspire them to be awesome themselves, that is best feeling. With weightlifting also, like I said, you know, it's you against yourself. Of course you have people that motivate you or that help push you, and you know, I'm thankful for the friends that I have, for the boyfriend that I have that help motivate me and help push me. But at the end of the day, you know, it's the work I'm putting in. I'm the one that's choosing to put in this work, and I see the results, and it's simply that, you know, like the work I'm putting in. That's why I like competing. It's the challenge myself and keep myself accountable. And at the end of the day, what I bring to stage is all the work I put in. That's why I like competing. It's that moment that you're on stage and you get to showcase all the hard work you've put in. That is why I like competing. And weightlifting, well, it's because, you know, I get to see the strength that I have. So yeah, guys, that's going to be my story, how I got into fitness, why I continue on with it, why I like weightlifting and competing. Also, I was asked this question at work a few days ago, and I was asked what motivates me, what keeps me motivated, is my goals. I set a goal, I'm gonna achieve it, I'm gonna push through. And also another thing that motivates me are my family and my friends. My boyfriend, seeing him and what he achieves in the gym and his strength, that's what motivates me. It definitely shows my character, my strength, and also my discipline. I'm very disciplined. I stick to my macros. I do what I have to do. And so that's majority as to why I keep doing what I'm doing. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. I hope you guys help understand a little bit more as to why I like doing what I do, and you guys kind of know a little bit more about my background and what has got me to where I'm at now. All right, cool. So I hope you guys continue watching my vlogs, continue seeing my progress, my journey, and get to see me get back on stage. All right, so don't forget to give my videos a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It'll definitely help you guys see when I put up more content, more vlogs, and see my progress. All right, see you later, guys. Bye.